timelines work really differently in a fund than in a syndication. So it's a great question because, for example, in a fund, you actually have two timelines versus a syndication. In syndication, there's not really a timeline to raise capital because it's all happening at once. As the capital is raised and once it's fully there, it's being deployed into a deal, right? It's being used right then and there. The fund doesn't work that way because the fund has not identified a deal yet that it's going to buy, or maybe it has, but it's going to be buying a lot of deals potentially. So in a fund, what we have two periods. The first one's essentially what we call like a capital raising period, and then we have a deployment period. The capital raising period is to go and raise capital for the fund. Then what we have is a deployment period. This is actually a set amount of time that the sponsor has to go deploy that capital. That's actually one of the disadvantages of a fund because it puts the sponsor on a timetable to go and deploy investor capital, which forces a sponsor to go find deals, even when in a potential market, those deals might not be there.